Psalms 26 verse 7 says, sing a song of thanksgiving, right? And telling of all your wonderful works. I want to testify of the goodness of God. Beloved, God is good. I'm in awe of God. God is amazing. I grew up in a township, right, back home, and a very, very underdeveloped township at the time. And when you grow up in what they would call rural, urban or rural areas, one of the things that you know is how much the spirit of alcoholism, drug abuse, sex is so prevalent in areas like that, right? So as growing up, what was cool was drinking. What was cool was sleeping around. What was cool was all of these things. And because of the environment, I partook in some of the activities. And I started growing up, and this was my identity for some time until I came into Christ. But what I want to testify about is the washing away of those things. How God was patient with me. And I sat and I thought about it, and I realized how He's just been a father. How He's just been a father. How He's just in so much patience. He worked on me, and He shaped me and groomed me into His beauty. I think about all the times that I messed up, and how on every occasion I would go back to Him crying, in trouble. Suffered depression, addiction. And every time I went back to Him, He would just welcome me. He would literally just embrace me like nothing happened. And how He was so patient in correcting me and teaching me to grow, because there was a time when He wasn't tolerating now. He stopped tolerating the running back to Him, and He started now putting things in order and say, okay, now we've come to a time where it has to change. But it's the gentleness in which He did it. It's the love in which He did it. And that's why I always say to people, I'm very big on the fact that when you correct, you can correct in love. You can correct in love. You don't need to be harsh to people to correct them. And I'm passionate about that because I've seen God correct me, and I know the warmth of it. And I know even when it doesn't feel good, it does not make you feel ashamed. So I always say to people, don't shout at people. Don't embarrass people when you're correcting them, right? And I've seen that. I've seen God do that.